Hi everyone, this is Queen Dan, the real estate agent in GTA. We always want to live in our dream home, right? Yes, the real estate market is cooling down now, but the desire to own a dream home might get stronger. Maybe this is a chance we can spend more time on thinking about what's the best home to buy. For those who want to live in a nice, modern, detached home, there are two options. One is to buy a pre-construction, and the other is to buy a resale 1 to 5 years old existing home. Today, let's talk about these two options. No brainer. A resale home might be any home you see from the street. You can see them as they have existed for a while. A pre-construction does not exist yet when you sign the purchase agreement. You basically buy a future house from a developer who promised you they will build a home based on the agreed plan, design, and other features. Time and physical existence are the two key words to make the difference between resale and pre-construction. At the time of your signing of the purchase agreement, the resale exists, but the pre-construction does not exist. There is a time lag, and due to the time lag, the payment schedule and closing date will be different. Resale can be very certain about the closing date, most in 1 to 4 months, while pre-construction's closing date might not in such a near future. It may be 1 to 4 years, depending on developers' schedule and their ability to complete the project on time. Buying a pre-construction is an attractive idea because the idea represents the desire to architectural trend, fashion, and people's imagination of their dream home. Sometimes it's more enjoyable by dreaming of a beautiful thing than actually seeing or holding it. Some people choose pre-construction as they need time to save up money. So the time lag of pre-construction properly matched their needs. Sometimes the pre-construction was priced equal to or even lower than the resale, which makes them more attractive. But anyway, a good, reliable developer is the key to making buying a pre-construction successful, as the developer is a guy who makes sure the house is delivered on time and with quality. For those who like pre-construction, you might need to think more before signing the purchase agreement. Why? Since you can't see the physical home, you might not be able to see the dislikes factors immediately, like you can in buying a resale. So I would like to share with you today some frustrations by pre-construction buyers. It doesn't mean pre-construction is a bad idea. It just means you need to make sure you think through the details of your purchase of the pre-construction. Here is a listing of 5 types of frustrations faced by the pre-construction buyers. The first, I can't move in as scheduled as I got a letter to delay the occupation. The second, there are some big differences between my home and a model house when I signed the purchase agreement. Yeah, I was told the model home have a lot of upgrades, but I couldn't imagine that making such a big difference. If I know, I might at least add some of the upgrades, such as stairs paintings, the ceiling pole lights, the raised basement windows, etc. The third, everything is good, but I just realized my neighbor has a higher terrain than us, and I don't want to be on the lower landscape. The fifth, wow, my home is still on a construction site and the front and backyards are messy without a grass lawn. Buying a pre-construction is exciting, but the buyer needs to know a freshly completed pre-construction is still in rough shape. A new house handed over from a developer normally requires additional renovation before presenting to be nice and beautiful, and it might take 1 to 3 years to complete. Here is a listing of the 5 types of possible renovation needed for a freshly completed home. The first, the home appliances, garage door opener installation, the curtains or shades customization. The second, a nice customized painting to avoid feeling plain and boring. The third, finish the basement from rough to nice. The fourth, build decks or patios in the backyard or front yard. The fifth, build a swimming pool or other recreational facilities. Since pre-construction has those concerns, why not just buy a nice modern detached home 1 to 5 years old on the resale market? Yes, definitely it's a nice option. And here are the strong reasons why it can be used as a very smart buying strategy now. First, 1 to 5 years old resale home can be still very trendy, modern, and close to your dream home. The second, the resale eliminates a problem that the developer delays the occupancy date or cancellation of the project, which unfortunately happen more frequently in the recent years. The third, resale guarantee what you see is what you get because it physically exists. The fourth, a chance to live in a more mature neighborhood. A new neighborhood needs at least 5 years to get mature and to be nice. A nice neighborhood needs more stable families living there, more safety, and more beauty. The fifth, a chance to buy a fully developed newer home with a garden, swimming pool, and other elements that are not included in pre-construction homes. The sixth, a very easily ignored benefit is about mortgage. It will be a one-stop solution for buyers. The mortgage can be based on the total price, including all swimming pool and basement renovations, etc. Finally, there is also a very real thing for buyers to consider resale now. Pre-construction now is priced historically high, which makes resale a more value for money choice. Let's see the numbers. On July 2022, the pre-construction detached home in GTA was priced at $2.5 million per unit, and resale averaged $1.36 million, and pre-construction's price is 1.8 times resale. While even when peaking time in February 2022, this year, the pre-construction price is only 1.4 times of resale. In lasting real estate peaking time, April 2017, the pre-construction price is only 1.2 times of resale. This means that pre-construction now has been priced extremely high. What's your dream home like? Is this a question everyone can think over all the time? Yes, definitely. I hope by sharing my knowledge about pre-construction or 1 to 5 years old resale home can help you to get some hints. I do hope you can achieve your dream home as early as possible. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions or suggestions. I will have more home information and market update coming in this channel. See you. This is Qin Talks Real Estate.